I want to add one last video to the 2021 campaign video series to say thank you. Thank you for your support in helping me to win re-election to the Hurst City Council. I'm excited to start this next term of working for all of the citizens of Hurst. This week in our city council meeting, we're going to canvass the election results, which will make them official. And then we'll have one new member of the city council who's sworn in, as well as two who have been reelected and will return to the city council for another term. And I'm thankful for that support. I want to share with you three things I've taken away from this campaign. Each campaign is different, and these three things really stood out to me. Number one is just the overwhelming support from family, from friends, and from neighbors for my campaign this year. I usually put out quite a few yard signs. This time I ran out of yard signs, ordered another batch, and put out all those as well. That's never happened before. And to me, I really appreciate that level of support where folks are willing to take my sign and put it in their yard and say to their neighbors, to those who are driving by, I support John, and I think you should take a look too. And I appreciate those folks who say to me, I don't put out a sign for anyone else, but I want your sign in my yard. And that means a lot to me as well. Your support, your encouragement, your comments, all the different things that you've helped with during this campaign season. Thank you. Number two thing that I took away from this campaign was the number of folks who are getting involved in local elections for the first time. There's a handful of folks that really stand out because they asked all of these great questions. How does this work? What is this? Who is this? How does this all fit together? And they really took the time to educate themselves about the candidates, about the process, about so much of what goes on in our local elections. We had, I think, right around 10%, 9%. We'll see the final numbers here soon. 9% of the registered voters participate in our local election. When you look at all the things that happen on a local level, with school board, with city council, with the Tarrant County College District, they are so very important to participate in. So I'm so thankful for those folks who got out there and learned and participated, maybe for the first time. And the third thing that was a takeaway is just the idea that I always try and present myself in a campaign in an honorable way. I always try, in my previous two campaigns, my opponents, we don't bicker with each other. We don't say things about each other that I know of. And one of the things that just really meant a lot to me was my opponent in 2018, Jeffrey, actually endorsed me this year for re-election. And to me, that means a lot. We've continued building a friendship after the election. We both continue to work for the city of Hurst in a volunteer basis. Jeffrey's on one of our boards. I'm on the city council, and we've built a friendship since then. And I think that says a lot about the way things should be run in a local election. Here I am. Here's what I have to offer. I'm just going to put this out here in an honorable way, and you guys can vote for who you want to be a member of the city council or school board or whatever it is. But I'm so thankful that my opponent this time continued that tradition. Honorable campaign. Here I am. Let's vote. And so I think that means a lot in local elections because we're all going to be neighbors and we're all going to continue working together. And when we participate in an election cycle in an honorable way, I think it speaks so well of Hurst, of our city, and of our community. Let me again say thank you to all who have supported me in this re-election effort. I will continue to work hard. I look forward to the opportunities we have to help each other as we move forward out of these challenging times, hopefully with COVID-19, carefully, but making wise decisions for the city of Hurst. Thank you.